Why Hua Hin is better than Pattaya?
Why do you ask?
Can you think of one thing that Hua Hin doesn't have?
The most people in Pattaya, they only go to Pattaya.
Hey champs, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Chai. We are at Hua Hin Beach in Hua Hin. We all know Pattaya or Pattaya, and Hua Hin, this city, is located on the other side of the Gulf of Thailand, just three and a half hours train drive away from the bustling city of Bangkok. In this episode we're gonna find out why Hua Hin is better than Pattaya. How long are you already coming to Thailand?
Before the COVID, every year since 2001.
Oh wow, okay,
Yes.
so that's like 20 plus years.
Yes.
Ah. And what's your favorite place in Thailand?
At the moment, Hua Hin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you living here at the moment or
Yes,
you?
yes, we live here.
You and your wife?
Yes.
Is she Thai or is she from?
No, she's from Norway.
We're basically interviewing people to see why they're on Hua Hin and why Hua Hin is better than Pattaya.
I've been to Pattaya one time,
Okay.
6-7 years ago,
All right.
and I didn't like it.
What didn't you like about it?
The
And
water was not clean.
oh,
No,
okay.
there's very much pollution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. This is the first time I hear it. I've been a few times.
Maybe it is better nowadays, but 6, 7, 8 years ago it was very polluted.
So why is Hua Hin so good?
Nice beach,
Yeah.
nice climate,
Yeah.
a little rain,
Yeah.
a lot of good shops
Yeah.
and restaurants everywhere.
If you have to pick one thing, what would be the best thing about Hua Hin?
About Hua Hin. Not Thailand, but Hua Hin.
Yeah.
As I told you, a lot of things to do.
Like what?
Walk around and look at all the nice eating places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up in the hill, Monsoon Valley. It's very nice there. But now it's a little hot.
Yeah, it's very hot today, especially.
It's 1 month too early.
Okay.
It should be hot in April, but not
Yeah.
so much in March.
For people that come here to Thailand for the first time, why should they come and visit Hua Hin? Or maybe they shouldn't visit Hua Hin?
Yes, as I told you.
Huh?
It's one of the best places in Thailand to
Yeah.
visit. Yeah, I think so.
But I see a lot of elderly people.
Yeah.
But I think there are some parties here as well. What young people? Do you think it's also for younger people here?
Yes, it is. But I think Pattaya is more for younger people. I think there is more bars and girls.
Yeah.
The beach in Pattaya was very crowded. It was difficult to move around.
So over here it's not really crowded at all. No.
If you go down to the beach here, you can walk 5 kilometers.
Yeah.
Almost no people.
There we go. We're showing some footage, and
Yes.
it's beautiful. It's really stunning.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time. I
Okay.
always finish these little interviews with a message to the world or some wisdom.
Take care.
Yeah.
Be happy
Okay.
and be kind.
Hua Hin, I think it's best for older people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's many older people here.
Yeah, I see that as well. But is it also good for younger people? Let's say if they want to party or something like this, or you think it's really only for older people?
No, I think also young people can have fun here. We have been here 6 times
Okay.
and 1 time in Jomtien, Pattaya. But I will not go to Pattaya and
No.
Jomtien more.
What was your experience like in Pattaya? What's
I think the beach was not so clean
yeah.
and yellow sand and much wider.
Yeah, I think so too. Without bashing Pattaya, because I'm also actually I like the beach there as well. I have to say personally,
Yeah.
but I can see that this beach is really white,
Yeah,
blue
but,
water. One thing about Pattaya, if you compare it with Hua Hin,
I think Hua Hin is for every kind of people, but Pattaya, Jomtien is most for young people, I think,
okay, Yeah.
and people who have experienced the sexuality and so on.
yeah, okay, yeah, okay,
I don't,
yeah, I think so. I think
think
so.
so.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
I will go to Thailand again.
Yeah.
We have been here 16 times,
Yeah.
all around Kulip, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we've been to Kulipa as well.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place? If I still have you here, what's your favorite place in Thailand then? Would that be maybe Hua Hin or a different place?
Yeah, it had been Hua Hin,
Yeah.
but I think also that we must go to other island.
Yeah, different parts of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it must be the last time we've been here. We will search around. Next time will be Krabi. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah. it's
Ao
also-
Nang.
Yeah. Gorgeous. You've been already?
No, I have been Koh Lanta.
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay.
And Kulip and Langkawi and Penang and Singapore and this one.
Yeah. Hey, and what if you look at, because you've been very experienced also within Thailand, can you think of one thing that Hua Hin doesn't have? Or?
Maybe more younger people.
Oh yeah? Okay, more younger people. Let's go younger people, because
I think it's too many older here. I feeling not my old, but I am 69.
All right, okay. Well, you don't look like 69 anyway.
I feel
Okay. Well, you look gorgeous, madam. Thank you so much for your time.
it was
Do you have a message to the world?
enjoy your life.
If you have to compare Pattaya with Hua Hin, which one would be better?
I only been in Pattaya 2 times.
Okay.
So it is too much bars and parties, and the beach is not so good there. Here you can have party when you want anyway.
Yeah.
You have the bar street and they have live music and
Yeah.
it's not too crowded.
Yeah.
So it's more relaxed style.
What are the good things about Pattaya, you would say? Like,
I don't know, because it was 20 years I've been in Pattaya, so I cannot say so
okay.
much about it.
So I've been already a few times, and that's why I want to check out Pattaya as well in the future, to see just like what.
But on that time I've been in Pattaya, I think it was too loudy, too crowded, and like too much people everywhere.
Right.
Here is more relaxed style, laid back.
Yeah, I figured that as well. And as you say, if you want to party, it is also possible
Yeah,
to
but
come.
you can do it here too.
Yeah.
So it's no problem for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. What's the best thing about Hua Hin, you would say?
It's not too big town. You have everything in Hua Hin.
Yeah.
You have the nice beach here. You don't have that kind of beach in Pattaya.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the people is kindly.
Yeah.
Most of the people.
There's not so many people hustling here, I figured.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
Do you have a message to the world, or a wisdom, or some wishes to?
Yeah. If you like to come to Thailand, come to Hua Hin.
Yeah. Okay.
Or no, Pattaya, that's not good.
Okay. Well, then again, we don't want to bash Pattaya, and we're gonna take the channel also to Pattaya or Pattaya to see what it's like. And
But I mean, the most people in Pattaya, they only go to Pattaya.
yeah.
They don't go anywhere.
So have you been to other places in Thailand?
Yeah, I've been in many places, but Koh Samui many times.
Yeah. And how about the north? Have you been to like Chiang Mai?
Chiang Mai and Nong Khai,
Oh wow.
Chiang Rai
Yeah.
for trekking.
Ah.
We out in see some small village up there.
Yeah.
So, but that was a long time ago. So
Yeah, I think if you come to Thailand, you should experience that also. I think not only the beach and the.
no, but
for my opinion.
I do everything in Thailand before, so
Yeah.
that's why I guess only coming here for holiday and relaxing.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
here every year.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is my second time. I've been in here in December,
Yeah.
and now I come in March.
If you think, because I see a lot of older people, do you think there's enough things to do here for younger people?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so. You can go to the bar street.
Yeah.
There is live music,
Yeah.
and you can drink.
Yeah.
And it's not like Pattaya, because they have all the shows, the dancing. And here you don't have this kind of bars. Here we have bars, but you don't dancing. It's boring. After 5 minutes, it's boring to look.
Yeah. You just want to have a drink and a chat.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much for your time, sir. We're basically trying to find out why Hua Hin is better than Pattaya. Have you ever visited Pattaya?
No.
Okay.
This is our first time in Hua Hin. Before we have visited Krabi,
Oh yeah.
and we really enjoyed that too.
Okay, so how long have you been in Thailand?
Now we have been about 2 weeks,
Yeah.
a little bit more than 2 weeks. We will stay 3 weeks and then we will.
Is it your
He's
first
back
time in
home.
Thailand as well?
No, second time.
Ah, yeah.
Krabi we were there 3 years ago.
And why did you decide to come especially to Hua Hin?
Hua Hin. We wanted to try something else, and our friends are living in Sha'am.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we wanted to see them
Yeah.
and find out that how they have been enjoying their life in Thailand.
Yeah, and how did you find that, how they live?
They live in Dragon area.
Yeah.
They have their own house there,
Okay.
and they have retired now, so they have lots of time. So they come every winter.
Have you considered going to Pattaya?
No.
And why is that?
I don't know. It doesn't even It hasn't even came into our minds.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's a maybe for you.
Maybe, why not? Why
yeah,
not?
okay.
Yeah. Why do you ask? Why would you like us to
Well,
try that?
I basically because Pattaya is very popular, and
Yeah.
Hua Hin, a lot of people haven't heard about this
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
town, a beautiful
yeah,
city. I have to
yeah.
say, it's big.
Yeah, but if you consider our lifestyle and
Yeah.
our age, we prefer cool and calm
Yeah,
places
okay.
more than really hectic and wild.
Yeah,
Even
okay.
though we are going to Bangkok now.
Okay,
Before
I don't
we
know
go
where
back to-
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
No, I don't know.
You have to know. It's the capital of Thailand. Bangkok.
Sorry, Bangkok. Sorry, Bangkok. Oh my God.
See the city itself. It's a
Yeah.
huge big city. We want to see the rivers and the markets and
Oh,
you
it's
know.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Bangkok, especially if you go outside of the busy area, the tourist area.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's so different than any other city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to try that. Yeah.
How do you go there? You go by train or?
No, we take taxi.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Taxi. Yeah. And then we take a plane from Bangkok to Helsinki.
What's the best thing about Hua Hin?
It's the climate.
Yeah.
It's the you can be so tranquil here. It's food is excellent.
Yeah.
We have really enjoyed everything, and there's not too much sightseeing or anything. You can just relax and calm. That's what we like.
Okay. And then the last question: do you have a message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
You should try Finland because now we have around 25 minus degrees, so we have lots of snow there.
Okay,
So it's
I rather plus 30 degrees.
some people do like the snow though.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, of course, what is very difficult in this moment in the world is this Ukrainian war, and we are very, very, very sad about that. Very sad.
Yeah.
And considering that Russia is our neighbor,
Yeah.
we have a long border
Yeah.
with them, so can't be denying the difficulty that it causes
Yeah.
for everybody, and the energy price of energy has raised. And
The whole
yeah,
world is, or
yeah.
at least Europe is also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sad. It's
Yeah.
sad. So we wish that the war would end.
Yeah, I know a fundraiser that is putting effort and a lot of help, giving a lot
Yeah.
of help to Ukraine. I put
Yeah.
a link down in the description or next to this video. If you take your screen off full screen,
Yeah.
if you're on a computer, they can
Yeah.
actually click on the fundraising
Yeah,
and maybe
okay.
donate some money if you can miss
that's
something.
Nice. That's
yeah.
nice.
Okay,
That's
thank
very
you
nice.
so much for everything. Yeah, okay.
Otaks sä kuvan tosta noin?
Chai travel.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Is Hua Hin better than Pattaya? It doesn't seem like a fair question, but because a lot of people prefer coming to Hua Hin, I think I had to ask it. Also, I think I should check out Pattaya myself and see what the people have to say over there. The main answer, I think, why Hua Hin is better than Pattaya is that it is a lot calmer. The downside is if you are younger and you want to have a big party, the bigger parties are at Pattaya or in Bangkok, not so much here in Hua Hin, but there are parties you can actually enjoy. The markets here, they have live music, and if you really want to have a wild night, this is also actually possible here in Hua Hin, but mainly it's a lot calmer here, so you have to notice if you want to decide between Hua Hin or Pattaya. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. I would like to say, from a beautiful city at the coast of the Gulf of Thailand, bye for now and stay champ.